What's up?
Yo, 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 yo. Oh my gosh, dude. Welcome to the podcast, guys. Damn. It's been a minute. Everybody's like, dude, popping up podcasts. People that don't got nothing to say are popping up. Like they got something to say, dude. What in the world? I'm coming back. I'm back. I guess we'll say I'm back. Not I'm coming back. I'm back. I did a lot of episodes that never saw the light a day. As you know, this is a new podcast, formerly known as Redefine Genetics apparel line and podcast and all that good stuff. Now they're popping up. Dude, I was doing this thing when people were like, nah, those things are dumb, never going to catch on. I started this thing like 6 years ago. Should have kept up with it. I can't even talk. I'm a child now. But here we are. Well, here I am. Who's we? What the hell, dude? It's gonna take an adjustment, so bear with me, please. I used to do these things with people. They stopped showing up. I was like, yo, we gonna do a nah, dog. That's something I want to talk about. I did a little sound check, little 15-minute podcast, whatever. Just kind of late night. Back sound was all garbage, whatever. But anyways, what I was saying was sometimes you gotta chase that dream on your own. A lot of times people got their own dreams, their own stuff going on, right? And you gotta just show up for yourself. You gotta be there for yourself. So here we are again, and I'm back at it again. I wanted to do a solo podcast. I was like, I recorded some episodes like this. I didn't really like the way they came out, but I'm extremely overcritical. That's just a part of who I am. So now I'm gonna redo them and I'm just gonna put them out there. You know, I think the only way you're gonna get traction or see if it's even going to go somewhere is just to put it out there and see who listens, who likes it, who wants to be a part of it, wants to support it, whatever. So here's the podcast. My idea was to kind of all-encompassing fitness. Has always been a part of it, right? Lifting. But then I wanted to throw in other things. Now I'm over here. I'm in a different location. I'm no longer in the great city of San Antonio. I miss it. I still do feel like it's a part of me. But I'm in the Rio Grande Valley now. I'm down south, the dirty south. And things are different. Things are different now. So I just want to kind of approach it differently. Another thing that I'm doing here, another little side thing, I got vehicles here that I'm going to be restoring with my dad. He's going to be helping me. So I have a 95 Bronco. I got a few other vehicles, 41 Plymouth, other vehicles that I'm going to be documenting, vlogging, making videos, content of that as well. And that is going to be under another brand that I'm going to be making merch for and just doing different things. That is going to be... can you talk? That's going to be called Restore and Recreate. I got Invisalign. I don't even have them in now. But I can't talk with them. And then without them, it also feels weird and I can't talk. So bear with me. I'll have straight teeth here soon. And, what's worse? Dude got crooked teeth, but he talks fine. Now he's got straight teeth, and he can't even talk English. Damn. Okay. So that's kind of where I'm at. What the hell was I saying? Okay. I'm going to be restoring cars, making content with that. Restore and recreate. That's another idea I had because my dad's crazy. He is a crazy, amazing... He's artistic. Not autistic. He's artistic. And he is really good at restoring cars. He's done many projects over the years. He made a couple rat rods. He's got a T-bucket right now, a Model T, 1923 Ford Model T that we're actually trying to sell. I got that sucker on Facebook. I got that sucker on Auto Trader Classics. We're trying to sell it. and just kind of keep the money rolling into the other projects. We've got a couple other older cars, a couple other older projects that we want to get working on too. So that's just a side thing. I got a little Volvo, dude. That sucker looks like a classic, like a weird car that you don't see driving around. And I want to be blasting like weird music and just cruising in that sucker, dude. Getting all the hot old aunts. It's my aunt. Your aunt, she's hot. Okay, whatever. That's what I'm talking about. So restoring the cars, restore and recreate. We got redefined genetics. I need to get into compliance with the SEC and the government, because I haven't told them I made any money, but truth be told, I never made any money. It was pretty much a non-profit that I was running. It wasn't even a business. I wasn't making any money. I was really bad at advertising. I was horrible at advertising. And it kind of got to the point where I was like, I mean, what is this? A nonprofit? A hedge fund? No funding. I didn't make any money. Pretty much a overpriced hobby that made me feel good about myself. I like making things. I liked making the designs. The podcast was probably my favorite. I liked having conversations with people, which I still will have. But kind of getting this started, I got a newer computer, and also hooking that up with my M audio. It has, 4 channels? Impossible. Couldn't figure it out. Reddit even told me that, this is just, you can't do it. And the mumbo jumbo they were using of download this, do this, run this, I was like, look, bro, I'm not a nerd, okay? I'm a meathead who doesn't even lift weights. I'm just a head. I'm a sack of meat that's got a head on it. I couldn't figure it out. So I had another mixer, a Personas. That's what I'm running right now. And it works. I can hear myself. There's no delay. It works. So I'm like, whatever, let's just run with it. Let's roll with it. We're rolling. I'm in. So we're in, dude. We've busted through the matrix. We're trying to get out, trying to run these programs, So back to it. My mind is a freaking, I swear I'm ADD. It doesn't make any sense. My mind goes everywhere, but then I can come back, ADD people, once they go off, they don't come back, right? I'm like an ADD person who finds his way back, usually. So, redefine genetics, restore and recreate, and then also, another one, this is the third one, because, ENFPs, whatever the hell I am, it doesn't make any sense. My brain just constantly goes, I have to jump from project to project because I get bored of things, and then I don't really see any progress, and then I'm like, I have another idea, and then I can't. Focus, dude. I need to go outside barefoot, maybe do some grounding. I don't know what it is, but listen, redefine genetics, restore and recreate for the vehicles, the content in that, and some merch. That'll be awesome, bro. I mean, come on. Be doing some trips, some tricks and tips and trips. Tricks, tips, and trips. T to the third power. Tricks, tips, and trips. What the hell's that? Okay, so yeah, I'm doing some videos on just different things. You're going to get to see the process of how it gets restored, where it was, and then when we work on things, the progress and everything. It'll be cool. It'll be a good little extra channel to kind of check out. Merch will be there. Restore and recreate. I already have designs for that. Got a couple new designs for Redefined Genetics. It's going to be kind of like silly, fun stuff that I had before. Nothing too serious. No Gymshark. No, I swear, dude, I can't talk. No Gymshark garbage. I also talk weird. I like say, my brain thinks to say of funny things, and it's like everything's a tongue twister. My brain likes tongue twisters. Even that. What? Okay. So, damn. Redefine genetics, restore and recreate, and another one. I love music. I play guitar. I sing. I like to sing like a woman sometimes. It makes me feel like a man. There's nothing that makes me feel more like a man than singing like a woman. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I got a weird voice, and sometimes I can sing kind of high pitch, and I dig it. So I'm going to be doing some music, and that is going to be under another thing that I've called dopamine overdose. Whenever you listen to music, it gives you those feel-good chemicals in the body Dopamine is one of them. Dopamine overdose. That's kind of how I came up with the name. I like feelsy music. I like music that makes you feel something. I've always loved that. I'm a worthless romantic is what I call myself, not a hopeless. Worthless. This dude's a piece of garbage. I love music. I love to write as well. So under that, dopamine overdose is going to be my writing, my music, all kinds of stuff. And I'm excited about that because music is always something that was a big part of my life. I mean, growing up and like just listening to music, being able to listen to stuff, I would think about I'd see my life through songs that I'd listen to. It's just always been there. I play guitar, I play drums, I play bass, but playing acoustic and singing is something I do. I like to when I listen to music and I hear a song, I'm like, I want to cover that song. And then I'll do it. I'll cover the song, just like a minute, 2 minutes, throw it on TikTok. So I'm going to have links for everything, and Dopamine Overdose is going to be my official solo band name. Hopefully it's not taken. I don't think it is. And I'm going to be doing covers and then also originals later. But this is just a big freight train of content and things that I want to put out there. I've wanted to put out there forever. And the podcast is going to be all encompassing. It gives me more things to talk about too. So I think I'll probably do different episodes with different things. I might talk about a few different projects in the same podcast. That's why I want the podcast to kind of just be me, like be a little bit of everything. I'm literally coming up with this idea right now with the podcast, being a part of like everything that I do is going to be in the podcast. So if you do like everything, if you like one thing, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but I hope you like everything. I hope you at least give it a shot. If you're not too crazy about the music, hey man, you like to laugh, just listen to the podcast. If you like, to check out the car restorations, you're not too big about fitness, whatever it is, I don't care. But I hope that you do like it and that you come along with me and the journey, because it's going to be fun. And I mean, to be honest, I've never felt extremely good and capable at any one thing. Because I have so many interests and I jump from thing to thing, I've never felt extremely great at one thing. And that's okay. But I'm diving in. I'm diving into all these things. As I go along with the journey, I think it'll be cool because I will be learning along the way different things that I didn't know, like just hooking up the damn sound of all this PreSonus bull. So as I learn, I'm definitely just going to be talking about it the way I'm doing now. And, playing music and recording and, certain songs were hard for me to learn. This song was really cool to learn. It was easy to learn. Came out great. Hey, check out this cover. Go check out that video of when me and my dad were working on my Bronco. It was pretty cool the way it came apart. Just different things that if you are interested in, it's going to be pretty cool to be like, oh, wow, like those are good pointers or good tips and tricks and trips. Trips, tips, and tricks. Tricks are for kids. Anyways, yeah, man. So I'm excited. I'm glad you're here. If you're here listening, if you're here watching, I'm going to be videoing them. They might not be super long. It's going to be kind of hard to carry on an hour, 2-hour conversation. I do eventually want people on the podcast. And that's the thing too. It's like almost like a Joe Rogan, which did he just compare himself to Joe Rogan? Yes, I did. In the terms of, he has everyone. He has scientists. He has musicians, comedians. He has everyone. And it's anything that interests him. And I've always liked that. But even me, I'll like listen and I'll be like, oh, I just want to go through comedians. I feel like laughing. Oh, you know what? I want to learn something. I want to listen to Jordan Peterson. I want to like whatever it is that I'm in the mood for. He's got all the episodes. He's got tons of episodes. They're all there in front of me. So that's kind of what I want to start. I want to start with just different conversations. I'll have, definitely a good description for you to go by, whatever it is that kind of, catches your eye, that you want your ear to catch, right? You'll play it, whatever, enjoy it. The things that are the episodes that you don't really want to listen to, skip them, whatever it is. And when I have enough of them, you can kind of go through. If you like just listening to me rant and talk about nonsense, there'll be plenty of that. So I hope you do enjoy it. This is, I want to say maybe, whatever. This is another episode. I don't even want to give it a number because I don't know what's going to go up. What I am going to do as well, I'm thinking about this right now. Good thing I'm recording it because I will forget because I have ADD, probably. I'm going to be releasing a lot of the old episodes that I made with people. So this is going to be like a pretty good flood of content. Once I get everything set up and I get the platform, I probably have to get another SoundCloud. I want it under a different name. I don't know yet, but I'm going to be releasing. There's going to be a good flood of content because I'm going to be re-releasing episodes. If there are episodes that you want to hear again, that you remember, that you know from Redefined Genetics podcast, let me know. I got a new computer and then I have a hard drive and everything. So I have everything. I want to say I have all the old episodes and I will be able to re-release some, if not all, eventually. There are some that I did with a buddy of mine that is no longer part of it. I don't know if he'd even want to be back into the ether. So I will respect people's decision for that. If you weren't a part of it and you just want to hear it, I don't know 100% if I'd be able to bring back somebody who doesn't, want it out there. But it is what it is. I'll do what I can. I appreciate all you guys. I hope that you do enjoy this. And I hope you do come along with the journey. Come along with me in my journey. I can't talk. I'm artistic is what I say. Is he autistic? He's artistic. I'm artistic. Went to the wrong class. I wasn't great at spelling. I ended up in a class that I thought was art. I was drawing all the time, and they let me. They said, it's okay, dude. You're fine. He just draws. He's a good kid. What's his, tick or whatever? What is he okay? He just draws a lot, and sometimes he paints. I think he might think this is art class. I'm not sure. So thank you again for listening. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And until the next time. Goodbye.